Hey guys, Jamie here. I got another tutorial for you guys, or my quick tip. Something you could do, it's pretty much like a modeling tip you can use anywhere. So if you're baking to a high poly and you want to have insets into your mesh, but you can see that it's going to cause a lot of issues with your geo, or that it's going to take a lot of time to, let's say, subtract this from this. So what I like to do as like a fake bake kind of thing, it's like baking a floater onto here. If you ever hear that term be used. So what I usually do to get the proper angle for things is I'll just take what I want to cut from and I'll duplicate it. And we'll take these guys and we're just going to bring them in together just so we know where to cut. I'm just going to cut here and here. So what I'm looking for is this space to allow for an inset here, right here. You can see this is an example. It looks like there's a bevel going into here with connecting these two pieces, but that's just a line of geometry, the floater, and I could bake that on. So back to here. This is all I want. This is the only geo that I want. Actually, I'll bring these guys. So that's all the geo that I want because it's surrounding the two things I want to link. I'm gonna invert my selection. You can just hold right click and do invert selection as well. Here we go. And with this thing, I'll cut it to, we'll bring this over here. So we're just gonna cut to the edge of the surrounding piece. That was a rough cut that we did at the beginning. And then we will go ahead and cut this guy. So we're going to delete this edge. So all we have is this, and we want to make that a clear outline. So we'll take out the middle piece. So we're just left with this outer part here. And what I like to do here is you want to get a bit of depth off of the actual plane so you can get that inset when you bevel inward. You'll see what I mean in a second. So I'll just grab all the faces and I'll shift right click transform component. Here we go, pull this out a bit. And then for proper edge flow, I'm just gonna close this just so it's an entire line here. We can middle divide that. Then I'm just gonna bring this guy down, extrude, bring it down, offset it in a bit. And it produces caps on the end, so delete your caps if you want to do a quick selection of your edge loop. So we're back here, and I want to delete this inner guy because I don't really need that. So double click, delete all that, and we see we have this now. And what I can do is just bring this in a bit just so it's more snug with the side. I'm gonna have to do some manual stuff after, it looks like. So bring this in and we can smooth this and see a preview of things. Okay, there's some creases here. Some crease editor. Yes, so what I can do here, I'm using a lot of tools that I haven't explained in other stuff, but crease tool, look that up. That's a good one. I'll probably do a video on that later. So it's basically just making support loops for these. So if we want to smooth something, we have to bevel the edges and make sure the supporting loops are tight enough to hold that shape. So now we have this inset, and I'll probably want to bevel this guy too. Just gonna bevel that, smooth it, smooth preview with 3. Bring this in a bit more. And it looks like we have to lift it a bit. I'll just do it really dirty just so you guys can... Actually, no, we're good. Yeah, so there you go. And now you have an inset on your thing. There's some hardened geo here. Makes it not look as good, but here we go. You see that inset line? I would have to support these loops as well, but I'm just showing you this section. Want to keep it quick. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So using duplicating your geo to create floaters to show insets between two pieces. That's basically it. Hopefully that's not the title because that's like 17 words. But thanks for watching. I'll probably come back with another one soon. See ya.